So I decided to get together all the builds that could possibly spawn in the Minecraft 1.14 Plains Village, and you can download this whole pack on my Patreon link below. Today we're going to be upgrading this house. This is the Plains Small House number 6. This is what it looks like when we do it pretty fast, but we're going to take our time and build this block by block in a full tutorial coming up in just a few seconds time. So this is what I've done with small house number 6. It's got an extensive basement, plenty of storage underneath, a nice central tower, a chimney, plenty of room for a little bit of farm and a nice porch, and also includes some hanging baskets and dormer windows. I hope you like it. Let's learn how to build it. So let's get started. You're going to need some iron bars, cobblestone slab, spruce door, stone bricks, chisel stone bricks, and some stairs. A block of cobblestone, a couple of barrels, and some cobblestone stairs as well. That should get us started with some beginning ingredients for our build. Now, I have raised this small house number 6 from the Plains Village pack into the air by 5 blocks. And this is what we're going to start with. As you can see, in this exact location, either side of the flower beds, we're going to add a little 5x5 square shape made of stone bricks with legs. So it's 5 high in total. Underneath, you can add in some upside down stone brick stairs just like that. By the way, if you haven't already, please take this moment to subscribe. Original content like this does take a long time to put together, and it's your support that makes it possible. So as you can see, we need a few of these. So there is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we need another 4 of these. As you can see, they overlap completely. So once you have done all that, put yourself in a floor, because this forms us a basement at the bottom. And you can see the basement doesn't go all the way to the back. We're going to have an overlapping kind of archway at the back. And I've chosen some smooth stone for my basement floor. Okay, once that's all done, we're going to form 2 large doors at the back and the front. And these are going to be made out of barrels. And then we're going to go for some chiseled stone decorations. I'm going to place them right here. So the 4th block up on all the legs. So I'm doing that all the way around. Then we're going to grab some cobblestones. We're jumping into my head to place this so you know exactly where to put this cobblestone. It's pretty much everywhere there's going to be a window. So I'm just wrapping it around there just now. Kind of missing out opposite the uprights. I know I'm filling in opposite the uprights right there, but I go ahead and I change my mind just a couple of seconds time. By the way, these bits here can be grass or path. We can put some plants or pathways up to the door, and some plants in those other sections as well. But this bit here could be filled in with stone bricks. That's going to be forming the side of a staircase. And then back to the cobblestone in here. Now, I kind of changed my mind a little bit here. I decided to bring the cobblestone all the way up to the top and get rid of that the stone brick stair. I'm kind of deciding now. You can see that the cogs are whirring in my head. Yeah, I get rid of that one there, and then I go ahead and I put it back a little bit later on. So you might want to just hold fire on that. Yeah, these are going back. These stone brick stairs are going to go back in. I changed my mind. You'll see it in just a few seconds time. Anyway, bring the cobblestone up. These are going to form our interior walls of our basement. So this is where I changed my mind. You see, I'm just actually going to place the cobblestone opposite the gap. Get rid of those ones, and these ones can just fill in the corner like that. So the corner ones are fine. Let's go back round here and take away this. We don't need that. Could put that back in, and we don't need that. Just a waste of blocks. There we go. Much, much better. So there's our basement. Okay. So once you have got that all completely done, oops, a bit to do here as well. Then we can go ahead and hack in some, fashion us some, yeah, these things. Upside down stairs. Oh, by the way, on the inside, I'm placing stairs that way up. And on the outside at the top, I think I actually forget to do it, but at the top on the outside, we're going to have upside down stairs. But on the inside, I'm going to go for the unusual step of creating stairs below our windows. So much later on in the video, I'll go ahead and I'll do those upside down stairs all the way around on top of the windows, upside down from the outside, that is. So there we go. Got some nice secure iron bars for our basement. Stop anyone breaking into the basement through the glass. And let's jump out of Yoda's head. It's not a good place to be for too long. And we're going to put in some stairs. So cobblestone stairs, and then just lead these down all the way down to the floor. Build up the sides with a 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, I guess. And then some walls. And then we're going to space these walls out 1, 2, 3, 4 along the top. Just like that. So I'll let you catch up with that. Hopefully you are completely caught up. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put... The barrels look like giant walls, but doors, but it's a bit awkward. You need an actual door in the big doors. It's like a sub door in the barrels, and I think that looks pretty cool as well. They did have in olden times, I don't know if this is an olden time or medieval house, it's just a house, but they did have a doors within doors, a little door within a big door, so it looks kind of cool anyway. So I'm using some slabs, any slab you like. I'm just using some cobblestone slabs here. I'll put those all the way around. As you can see, I've missed out 2 gaps there. That's not intentional. I'll go back and fill those 2 gaps in a little bit later on. As you can see, just off camera there, unfortunately, sorry I didn't quite catch that on camera, I've put in some dark oak gates. And they look really nice between the wall blocks because the center one kind of rises up a little bit. Okay, let's go for some sandstone. Really mixing up the blocks in this build, actually. And if you don't like the look of the sandstone, maybe you could go for maybe some andesite would look quite good here as well. Polished andesite maybe for the blocks and andesite stairs. You can see some stairs are upside down and some are the right way up. On the left hand side I'm kind of forming a farm, a mini farm, and on the right hand side just kind of a chill out area for our house, places where you could put some chests maybe. So there's the farm. And then we're going to switch to oak logs. We're going to come up by 4 and we're going to carry on with our 5 by 5 grid system. So 5 blocks tall. And cobblestone at the base. And then fill in the middle with some oak planks. And we'll just spin the camera around to give you guys a good look at that from different angles. And there we go. We've made a T-shaped house. We haven't done too much to the original house, but what we're going to actually do is extend it back using the same materials that Mojang did as well. Put some logs on right there to kind of integrate the house into the 5 by 5 system. Get rid of that intermediary wall, the in-between wall. And add that side wall. And don't forget to hack your way through for a window. Actually, put a window on both sides. I know I haven't done that yet, but I will do later on. Now, choose a nice colourful block. I've gone for this kind of mustard yellow terracotta. I love it. But anything bright and terracotta, bright, you know, bright and colourful would look great. Red, purple, pink. Your choice of colour for the house. Now here you might want to just pause and wait and see what I've done. I've used some stripped oak and some stripped spruce, and it makes this beautiful patterned 7 by 7 square kind of porch area. Some more wall blocks. This time it's sandstone walls. And they've got gaps of 3 between all those walls. And I'm going for some spruce gates this time. One more wall of terracotta to put in. And I can add on some more roofing blocks as well. I'm now putting in glass panes all the way around in all the gaps. And adding one more glass pane into the one I missed out on the other side. Now it's time for a balcony. So bring these little posts out by 2, as you can see in these positions, and then add on some upper oak slabs, and we've got ourselves a nice little balcony. And what I'm going to do is put some temporary yellow wool around so I can add some acacia trapdoors on top of the wool, and then get rid of the wool, and that makes for a nice boundary to our balcony. Some upside down spruce stairs underneath the supports of the balcony, just to add a nice touch and add some nice detail to the lower section of the build. Okay, I'm adding on a couple more roof blocks here, oak stairs. Now it's time for a roof. So upside down prismarine brick stairs go round like that. And then correct the way up. And then a block. If you've got a block, stick on some stairs. And then do some upside down stairs. Then add on a block. And then add on some stairs again. In between them, you've reached the top of your roof. That's the middle. So you can do upside down prismarine and then a block on top. And that forms the ends of our roof today. Fill in the gaps here at the back so nobody can see in your roof with whatever you want. I've chosen some oak logs and I think some stripped oak as well. So exact same design on the other side. Wherever you've got a block, stick a stair on it, then an upside down stair, then a block, then a stair, then upside down stair. Like that. Then a block at the top. Fill in that gap as well, same as the other side. Good angle here, you can really see exactly what we're doing. Then I've gone for some sandstone, normal sandstone blocks. And they just fire along there and there. Wherever you've got a block of prismarine brick, you put some sandstone. And wherever you've got a stair of prismarine, you put a sandstone stair as well. Super simple roof. And we're going to finish it off with some blocks of prismarine. Right, this is where I make a slight change and I take out some blocks to put in the tower. So I'm going to take out a whole 5x5 section of roof here, and this is where we're going to put in the tower. Sorry if you paused the video and you did all this and gathered all those materials. I do apologize. So 4 blocks high. And we're going to jump into Yoda's head here just because this was hard to get on camera. You can make probably some nice little teeny tiny rooms up here for some beds. I would say this is probably where you put your bedrooms up here. And we'll put some extra windows, dormer windows on the side as well. Like that. Cool. So more of your colourful block, whichever one you've chosen. Back and front. Cool, little smidgen of detail on top of the roof with some oak slabs and one more upside down oak stair. Again, I'm not changing the Mojang house too much. Now here I'm going for some spruce, upside down spruce stairs all the way around. Wherever I've got an upright oak, I place one of these spruce upside down stairs like that. Just to add a little bit of detail underneath the kind of the eaves or soffits of the roof. And then what I've done is I've run around the whole place with some dark oak gates. So I'm putting these dark oak gates in between, as you can see, all the way around. If you've got an inside corner, I'm putting a dark oak fence post in the inside corner. But apart from that, all the way around, we have got these dark oak gates, which looks, adds a nice bit of detail. Not entirely sure what's happening to the camera right here. We're going for a really close-up look. of that part of the build so far. But there we go. Oh, we're going to add on a little bit of a balcony right here. So last few details to put on. I'm going to finish off this little tower on top of the house. 2 blocks up of oak wood. And then we're going to go for a little 3x3s of your colored block. And into the middle of that, we're going to punch in a little window. And this time I'm not going to use glass. I'm just going to use, I think, some spruce fences. And once that is done, it is time to put on the roof. So I'm actually going for some upside down prismarine brick stairs. And the upside down, every oak log, as you can see, in this pattern has an upside down piece of prismarine brick, and then prismarine brick slab at the bottom, and then just build up your roof as you would do a normal Minecraft roof with the stairs. Very easy indeed. If this is too expensive a block, if you're doing it in survival, then of course maybe some diorite. Polished diorite goes really nicely with the sandstone as well. Upside down stair in the middle, and then face those stairs out the way, and you've got yourself a nice little roof. In there, you've got 4 little sandstone stairs, and then you've got a little loop, a little corner of 3 sandstone stairs to do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I've gone for, you could go for prismarine slabs on top. I've gone for some sandstone slabs on top just to finish off the roof. Next, we're going to stick in a dormer window. So choose a little gap. I've gone for right here and put 3 bits of oak wood up the way, a couple of bits of oak wood in behind. And then we're going to go for spruce, upside down, upside down, upside down. Those 3 bits kind of get you started. And then you can add on your little bits of roofing at the top and on the side. Face those stairs out the way, and then you've got some really nice spruce slabs that come over onto the middle. Okay, if you didn't see that, here's your second try of figuring out how to make this little dormer window. Upside down, correct the way up but facing out, and then join up your slabs, and you've got these beautiful dormer windows which kind of just mirror each other on both sides. I've put in some window panes as well, of course, and we're well on the way, nearly actually finished the whole build. I'm going to add on some more of these awesome acacia trapdoors all the way around the balcony, and don't forget to add a door and a floor behind the door. Here I'm bringing up the spruce fence posts from the sandstone wall blocks, and then adding on a row after row of campfire, extinguished campfire. One of the best blocks ever added to Minecraft in my opinion. Doesn't that make for a great looking porch? Then you can go ahead and add all your detail, starting with some lamps. And we're going to add on a chimney on top. Now for chimneys, I tend to just go for these days 4 columns of stone brick stairs. And then go around the top here. The camera is not the best of angles. Let's switch it around. There we go. 4 upside down stairs, and then stick in a campfire. I've actually put a campfire on top of a piece of hay, and that makes for a lot more smoke. And there we go. We have obviously got a few more details to do, like to build the farm, add some trees and paths and more. lamps or lanterns. Let me show you that completely done. Okay, let's have a look at the last few details. By the way, I want to work my way through every single plains village build and upgrade it. That one there, I think I've put green dot because it's a duplicate of that one there. So it looks like there's about, I don't know, 40 builds to do. Have a look at what I've done for extra details before we go today. So first of all, landscaping. I've put a little path through there, put some extra lanterns, sprung the path around here as well, put extra bushes there as well. I haven't done this all the way around, which I should have done. Little cobblestone stairs going in there, so that needs to be done. I think I've done it in most places. Okay, a few trees, cauldrons, more plants, more lanterns as well. Make sure you put these little buttons on there as well. I've added in some hanging baskets at the back with some dark oak fences, iron bars, leaves, trapdoors and vines hanging down, and they're actually pretty effective. I've put lots of trapdoors on the windows to act like window shutters as well, and put some up the top. I've also, as you can see, put some leaves in amongst. I've simply replaced some of the campfires with leaves, and that's made for a very, very effective sort of canopy of leaves as well. I've also put a window in there, which I don't think I did in the last time. Put some tables and chairs, more lamps hanging down from the campfires. What else? Obviously, you've got to put your farm in as well. Anything else? A few details, trees, logs, fences, path, and I can show you inside. It is kind of cool in here. What a beautiful basement indeed. And of course, you could have some internal stairs if you wished as well. So there we go. A small house number 6 has been upgraded. I've also, on the inside here, you can see it's very, very light. I've added in some ladders, which gets us up to maybe the sleeping level, looking beautiful with our dormer windows here. And then of course you can jump up to spy on your neighbors with this big tower build as well. I suppose you could do that if you wanted for a little bit of completeness. And we'll just jump across here and you can see we've got our work cut out. Which one should we do next? Let me know in the down below. Thank you so much indeed for watching. I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.